Hello, this is Susan Duclos with Before It's News and Wake Up America. It's January 9th, 2014, and I'm going to go over an article with you over at Washington Times, which shows a dangerous court ruling for online commenting. It's a direct attack against free speech. This court ruling could have ramifications for every person listening to my voice or reading the article associated with this video if they have ever criticized someone or a business using just a username or the name anonymous. On online commenting sections and forums or anywhere else that comments are allowed, usually they'll make you register, but they don't always make you register with your own name. In fact, generally you can make up whatever username you want and just register with your email. The people that are not using their real name, those are the people that this will affect. You could be subject to a subpoena to reveal your identity. Oh, this is the Washington Times article. Yelp critics must be identified. Court rules an online landscape-altering decision. The decision could reshape rules for online consumer review of products and businesses. In a decision that could reshape the rules for online consumer reviews, a Virginia court has ruled that the popular website Yelp must turn over the names of 7 reviewers who anonymously criticized a prominent local carpet cleaning business. The case revolves around negative feedback against Virginia-based Hadid Carpet Cleaning. The owner, Joe Hadid, said the users leaving bad reviews were not real customers of the cleaning service, something that would violate Yelp's terms of service. His attorneys issued a subpoena demanding the names of 7 anonymous users, and a judge in Alexandria ruled that Yelp had to comply. Taking a break from the article here for a second, if they were commenting anonymously, how could Mr. Hadid or his attorney prove that they weren't customers? At least prove it enough for a judge to say that Yelp had to comply. Virginia Court of Appeals agreed this week, ruling that the comments were not protected First Amendment opinions if the Yelp users were not customers and thus were making false claims. Now, this was the majority ruling, but the senior judge dissented, and he dissented. He stated in a separate opinion that agreed in part and dissented in part with the majority that Mr. Hadid had not provided that the reviewers were not customers. He only suspected they were not. A business is subject to critical commentary and should not be permitted to force the disclosure of the identity of anonymous commentators simply by alleging that those commentators may not be customers because they cannot identify them in their database, the judge said, adding that Mr. Hadid's complaints were likely a self-serving argument. I completely agree with the dissenting judge. There are a variety of reasons some people make use of online nicknames or usernames or even keep the names anonymous. Whatever the reason is, this can be used to stifle their voice, their opinion, and their free speech rights. This is a very, very bad decision. It's a very dangerous decision for any online forum that allows people to sign in and comment, whether it is a news site that people make comments on, blog sites, uh, any type of forum sites. You now will have to watch what you say. You're stifled. You're stifled, or the owner of the site can be forced to provide your identity. So you decide. I'll put a link to this in the article, and there will be a link to the article in the video, just details. Thank you and have a good day.